Okay, so for all my Genshin watches, we are what was I gonna say? Oh, we're doing the story today, and then tomorrow, or we no, the weekend, the weekday, Monday is when we start reading Impact for the World Quest for Fontaine. Let me bring A Train back. This A Train? Nope. This A Train in this lesser form. Yes. In the costume A Train. Okay. Let me boot up this dumbass game. Goddamn. Mm-hmm. Damn, am I cut off a little bit? Oh, on the head. Maybe I need to lower myself a little bit. Him. Oh, Bleach came out today, chat. I ain't even get to watch it yet. I ain't even get to watch it yet. But first, we're gonna do the whatchamacallit, the commissions. If they're open, if my commissions aren't open, I'm banning everybody in chat. One by one, individually. Let me open this back up. Thanks, Obama. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I doing the trip? This loading screen is so goddamn long. I asked my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow a real nigga. I asked my Instagram what should be my next neck tattoo. Thank God they're open. I asked Instagram yesterday what my next neck tattoo should be. And more, somebody said I should get all the elements and Genshin Impact just like the loading screen. Nigga. This game is cool and all, but I don't think I'm finna get a Genshin tattoo. That's a lot. So far, I only got a Naruto tattoo. I don't even like the goddamn anime. But I love One Piece. But what fucking One Piece tattoo would I even get? I'm not gonna get the Straw Hats, whatchamacallit, on me. The Jolly Roger. I don't even like it that much. But the elements, nigga? None of these characters even got the elements tattooed on them. They don't even mess with they gods for real that much. I don't even... So why the hell would I get them niggas on me? Where am I going?
Want me to come along?
Wants me to come along? Oh wait. This nigga's trying to look for my UID. Yeah, nigga. Oh, actually no, I want to do these by myself first. Defeat all malfunctioning clockwork bots. What the hell is that? Appreciate it, no problem. There's supposed to be 3 of them, right? I'm only seeing 1. Is there one up top? Top ropes? I guess not. Oh.
The wind knows me.
Everyone hold hands. Lightning sheriff.
D-bombs. Am I tripping? I didn't think that was gonna work. That's a bet. I got you. I didn't think this was chat. I didn't. Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't think that was gonna work. And she's just throwing at the game. Doesn't actually tell you. Or should I do that, or should I just look up on YouTube all the? Should I do a video on it of letting the Lynette's like all voice lines? Because I'm pretty sure somebody got it by now. Anomaly detected. What the fuck? Mom, all my buttons are messed up. There's my next one. Come here, boy. About to be me. Here, boy. We're gonna do a nice little toot ski.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Our bond is strong.
One with nature.
Damn, you're showing the big ones. If you want, you could either do both of their voice lines and the character stories together or separately, because the character stories have some interesting lore, but they're both pretty long. Wait, both of them have? Huh? Wait a minute. If you want, you can do either of their voice lines. I mean, either of their voice lines and their character stories together or separate. Are you talking about Lyney's? That means I need to have Lyney out more than Lyney. Cause I don't think my friendship is too high with this nigga. Cause what is it? This nigga's friendship is at 1. No, not the story quest, but if you go to the voice lines, there's something next to it. Obama, please. Okay, so this is the voice lines, and you say, "Oh, this, oh, this is what you meant." Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so you're saying do the okay, so you're saying doing the voice lines and their I mean their story. I got confused because you know the fucking story quest is called story quest, and I really abbreviated the story, so I thought that's what you meant. But you're talking about the actual story thingamajigs next to them. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Big boy, get a drink at least, nigga, please. Give me the goods. Hello, welcome. What would you like? Actually, I don't feel like reading all this shit. Start brewing a coffee. What? What the fuck this nigga got me doing? What? What happened? I gotta read the instructions. Could you over the method? You'll need 1 portion of coffee extract and milk. After mixing the two, you'll need some cream. Okay, coffee, milk, cream. Coffee, milk, cream. Coffee, milk. Okay, add coffee. Add coffee. And then, nigga, the fuck? What a milk? Oh, we add milk. There we go. Milk. Add cream. Yeah, whatever. Get me out of here. Yeah. Damn. Damn. They did say all the bad bitches was in Fontaine. Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad how they can make bad bitches easily. I don't like that. They do it a little bit too easily. Destroy all who? Puffer fruit? Bitch. Bitch. Look at these three working out, and this nigga's goofing off. Y'all, I was supposed to investigate it. Oh, I hate this game. Leaks. So if I roll up on them, like, did they just hold on? How I do that? Hit a backflip. Yeah. Hold on. This boy just chilling. Hold on. Hey, yo, they over there flapping their tail feather. Hey, yo. Anyways, we'll figure out how to do that puzzle one day or another. No, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. All right. Claim a key. Unlock the quest. Go here. Leonardo. Navigate. Is MC even gonna fuck with this nigga for real? Are we even gonna be cool for real? Damn, I'm on the wrong level. He's gonna be like, "Ah, traveler."
Doing this time? Oh, looks like street interviews.
Street interviews.
Paimon has a funny feeling that we might be in for an interesting time if we go check it out. Shall we?
Charlotte, any big booty bitches in the news? That's what I'm worried about.
I see. So you believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
Phantom thieves?
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a body double. Now that he's back, I'm sure the guards who worked on his case back in the day are in for a headache, but however this turns out in the end, the one thing it won't be is boring.
Why does everybody in Fontaine look so goddamn tired?
Couldn't agree more. As a journalist, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one.
I'm hungry. I can give you something you can eat.
Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next? Huh? Hey! What a coincidence! Fancy meeting you here. Perfect timing. So, the Phantom Weasel's latest warning letter. What are your thoughts?
Phantom Weasel?
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing of this one. Could you clue us in?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, this case is from a decade ago. I guess you wouldn't know about it. Well, not to worry. You're in good hands because I'm a professional. The story goes like this. 10 or so years ago, a phantom thief became active in the court of Fontaine. Known only as the Weasel. Nobody knew his true identity, and the authorities never managed to catch him.
Do you know the thumbnail is about to go hard?
Wow, cool! He sounds like one of those mysterious night burglars that you read about in novels.
Persona 5 X Genshin Impact, the clickbait.
Precisely. Well, except the part where they actually have a good reputation. Our Weasel targeted whatever people held dear, and no one was safe from his predations.
Predations, hey yo.
He would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday.
Sounds like an absolute weirdo.
The phantom thieves you read about in novels rob the rich to pay the poor, but this guy did not discriminate. Unsurprisingly, this didn't work wonders for his public reputation. Every man and his dog wanted to see him behind bars.
Yeesh. So, did they catch him?
Not exactly. There's a good chance that the Weasel would still be at large to this day if it hadn't been for an accident 10 years ago. A magician named Caesar fell to his death in a botched high-altitude escape performance. When the police went through his personal effects, they found a hoard of stolen loot and gadgets used for criminal activities. And that was how the Phantom Weasel's identity was revealed to all.
And the jazz music, you're right. And we just made some coffee.
But today, 10 years on, the notorious thief has once again issued one of his warning letters and pasted it on the gate of the Opera Epiclese for all to see. I had to squeeze through the crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I heard.
I'm trying to squeeze through something.
It's this one.
If I see a calling card, holy fucking shit.
So, this is the warning letter, huh? Let's see what he wrote.
Holy fucking shit.
Now, when evening falls, I shall take from you that which you hold most dear at the opera house, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
This is, without a doubt, a clear declaration of criminal intent. After years of laying low, the Phantom Weasel is back with a vengeance. What once seemed like an open and shut case has been blown wide open again. But why?
I'm trying to blow you out.
Now?
What?
Does he want?
Hey.
I sense an epic scoop, and I'm going for it.
Uh-oh. If this thief will steal anything that other people value, does that mean even we might be targeted?
We might steal all our favorite snacks. We might nab you, little Paimon.
Aww. But Paimon doesn't want to get kidnapped.
I wouldn't want.
Well, he'd have to go through you first. You would stop him, right?
Okay, the people have spoken. It's clear that the public are very concerned about the Phantom Weasel's reappearance.
Okay.
Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes. Yep, that should be enough to form the skeleton of my article. It does feel like something is missing, though. Something exclusive.
Exclusive.
Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the Weasel. Is that who I think it is?
Is MC gonna get pissed off?
Lyney!
Looks like his performance. Imagine.
Magician. Caesar! The Phantom Weasel! That's it! Let's go interview Lyney!
MC thoughts?
You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar was a magician too. And what do Phantom Thieves and magicians have in common? They both have an air of mystery about them. Perhaps there's a connection there.
Are you serious? What sort of a deduction is that?
Oh, relax. My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is beckoning. Let's go. No time for delay.
The forgotten thief? Yeah. Base hostess for baddies? I was gonna say for bladdies. Is that for bladdies? It might be for bladdies. I thought I was gonna hit the tippy.
Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you which card I picked.
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret.
Okay.
Magicians have a special skill called telepathy.
Hey, yo.
Which means we can read other people's minds.
You gonna start whispering in my ear?
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Big booty.
Well,
Bitches.
first you need to relax. Because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Aww.
And now you're getting a little flustered. You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out. You snuck out from home today, didn't you? You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play. Now, that's not a good
Did he just
habit.
tisk?
You can tell? Oh boy, you really can read my mind.
Of course. Oh, and that's the end of my performance.
Frosty Lumberjack
You should
scared the
really
fuck
be
out of me.
going home. Remember to apologize to your family, all right? They must be worried about you.
All right, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Oh, got plaid pants on. Hold on, this is a reference. Traveler.
Hey, Lyney?
Why, hello. We meet again. Are you looking for me? What's the situation?
Yeah, you're back in court. You're guilty, nigga.
Oh, why don't you guess, Mr. Telepathic?
Mm-hmm. MC
Oh,
just
please. You didn't believe that spiel, did you?
Genshin, but
Power
only
of
Persona
telepathy
references.
is quite beyond me.
I'm sure that child would beg to differ. Seemed like you were right on the money.
That was nothing more than a little trickery.
Mhm.
I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions.
Micro.
That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents,
Mhm.
and he looked as guilty as sin. He
Damn.
made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand, let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
God damn.
Wow, cut it in one. Is this more of your trickery at work?
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck.
Yeah,
His warning
whatever.
letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that maybe you were asking around about that.
Bingo! I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel. So, Lyney, what are your thoughts on this infamous thief's reappearance?
Infamous thief's reappearance.
To be honest, it makes me angry.
Uh-oh.
Angry? Why?
You read his letter, right? The Phantom Weasel claims he's planning something in 3 nights' time at the Opera House.
Mm-hmm.
That's the night I'll be performing there.
Damn. Nigga, is you the weasel?
What are the chances? Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
Well, if he is, then
Mhm.
his warning is clearly a direct challenge to me personally.
Okay, talk your
And if
shit.
he's not, then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off.
Mm-hmm.
So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show. But I've been
Lyney's going to
preparing for
trial
this for
again.
a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice.
Right.
I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
Bars.
Really? So what you're saying is, we might get to see a live duel between a famous magician and an infamous thief? Wow, this has exclusive written all over it.
To
Exclusive.
be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge the victor. The Phantom Weasel is a notorious crook. infamous for his
PTSD.
inscrutable methods.
You're being far too modest, Lyney. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Thanks for the compliment, though I have to say, I don't care much for the comparison. A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing.
Right.
But there's an important difference that these people overlook. Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower.
Right.
Just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it carefully now.
Okay, I'm looking.
3, 2, 1.
Nigga didn't close his hands to anything.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone? Nigga didn't make a move. Nigga didn't move. Nigga just had his hand out. There's a flower on my hand. 3, 2, 1, poof, it's gone. It's not magic, nigga. That's fucking magic, nigga. Where'd it go?
That's the question. Where did it go? Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear.
Ooh, talk to these niggas.
If I could now invite you all to check your clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
Hold on. Niggas, it's a condom. Playing bees. Hennessy? Wait a minute, Lyney, you might be onto something. What you doing tonight?
A surprise? Let me see!
Am I a fucking doofus? Like, how the fuck did that get on me without me noticing? Nigga he didn't even touch me. Huh?
It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
I'm a doofus.
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Lyney, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate.
Woefully?
Clearly, magic is the superior
Clearly
art form.
magic. She riding dick over here.
Don't worry, I didn't take offense. I just wanted to take the opportunity to perhaps change some of the preconceived notions you might have about magicians. Since Caesar's death, a lot of people associate magicians with criminality. It can be quite frustrating.
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I presume that you are well versed in floral symbolism?
Mm-hmm.
For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters.
Right.
But you used a Lumidu spell.
A Lumidu
which, if I'm
spell.
not mistaken, allude to separations.
Ooh.
I'm curious to know if there was any deeper meaning behind this choice.
If MC and Paimon talking about them being separated one more time, I'm banning somebody.
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist.
Guess the
But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic.
Lumidu spells.
Sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language Facts when I have some time. But it'll have to wait until this Phantom Weasel business is behind us.
Well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end of our interview.
Mm-hmm.
I, for one, am looking forward to the final showdown between you and the thief.
You and the
Please feel
thief.
free to get in touch to update me on any further developments. Otherwise, I will of course see you at your show in 3 days' time. But let's hope the Phantom Weasel is caught by then.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here, and I've got no time to lose if I want to write that exclusive piece.
Exclusive
See you all
piece.
later.
So,
Lyney.
did that flower trick now?
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
Bro, tell a real nigga.
Well, magicians are entitled to their secrets.
Right.
But Paimon's really itching to know how it's done.
Will you tell me if I help you?
Right? So itchy.
The Phantom Weasel. You should be able to handle
Not so itchy then, huh?
him.
Well, since you're so concerned, how would you like to serve as my temporary magician's assistants and help me investigate?
Mm-hmm.
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun. Assistants are technically magicians too. Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done. Shall we go for it?
We'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. Thank you for putting your trust in moi.
And moi.
The first thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was. If he truly was the Phantom Weasel, that means that the Weasel is dead, and whoever wrote this warning letter is just a copycat criminal. But if he wasn't the Weasel? Well, that'll make things more interesting. It would mean that the Weasel lives, and he's been laying low all this time in some corner of Fontaine.
Okay.
And if we're investigating Caesar, his fiancée
Not
Gemma
Steve-O.
is a good place to start. Word is that she visits the cemetery often, so I asked Lynette to wait for her there.
Mm-hmm.
We should make a move. Let's go and rendezvous with Lynette.
With Lynette. Jeez, little fucking wheeze. Gift of parting. Ooh. Where am I going? I'm going where the hose at. The hose. I keep on forgetting that's Steven in the goddamn whatchamacallit in the emote. That's goddamn A-Train, nigga. That shit was so goddamn funny. I said Steven looked like a train. What do you mean he looked like a train? I said a train, a train, a train. A train. Oh. Hold on. Damn. Niggas standing right next to their loved ones' graves. Let me go ahead and get them the first class tickets. Boom. Boom. Damn, they actually hitting their ass too. What a bird over there. Hold on. Nigga, do you want smoke from all the way over here? What was that achievement? Hold on. What achievement did I just get? Oh shit, I did it, chat. Strike an enemy's weak point from extremely far away. Oh! I'm a sharpshooter. I'm a marksman, chat. I'm marksman. Actually, I think this is my first time really liking a bow character for real.
You took your time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I bumped into the Traveler and Charlotte en route, and we ended up chatting for a while.
It's been a while, Lynette. We're working as Lyney's temporary assistants in the investigation of the Phantom Weasel.
Thank you. It's good to have you helping.
So what?
Thank you. It's good to have you
Have
helping.
you seen Gemma?
Nope. I've been here a while.
Oh, excuse me.
Still hasn't shown up.
How bizarre. Maybe it was bad intel. Well, we won't get anywhere by standing around waiting. Traveler, Paimon, let's go ask around.
Why we ask around at graves? We can't just leave, this nigga's over here mourning. This nigga's name is Bulbasaur. Baltasar? Nigga, your name Bulbasaur. Ain't you buff like a Bulbasaur? Nigga, your name Bulbasaur.
Excuse me, good sir. Do you by any chance know a Gemma?
Gemma.
You mean Caesar's fiance? Sure I do. What's this about?
I'm just trying to get a hold of her because I need her help with something. I heard she comes here a lot.
Yeah, she does. Poor thing. It's no secret why either. She's heartsick.
Heartsick.
Ever since Caesar passed away, she's been coming here once every week to clean his grave.
Damn.
Often she just sits there in front of his headstone, lost in thought. Sometimes she talks to herself.
Imagine we gotta dirty
I
up
asked
her
what she was
headstone.
doing Once she said she wanted to speak to him again.
Imagine we're gonna dirty up this man's headstone just so she can come clean it.
She knows he's gone and can't hear her from the grave, but she just likes to spend time there, telling her fiance all about how her life is going.
And she's been doing this ever since Caesar passed away?
10 years, nigga?
Oh, so 10 years. Wow. Their love must have been really strong.
I'll bet. Caesar's reputation fell apart after his identity was revealed, so no one else visits his grave. Gemma's the only one who still thinks about him after all these years. I don't know if the mind lives on in the waters after death, but if it does, I'm sure Caesar must be grateful to have someone who remembers him fondly. If I'm honest, I think this is all so unfair to poor Gemma. Her fiance was a low-life crook.
Damn.
Doesn't deserve someone like her. Anyway, all of that said,
Anyway.
she's running later than usual today. Normally, she'd be sitting in front of his grave by now. I wonder if she's okay.
Jenna deserves somebody better. Her husband or her fiance was an absolute terrible person, a low-life crook, and he was fucking disgusting. Anyways.
Well, that's everything I know, I'm afraid. You might have more luck asking some other people.
All right, well, thanks for sharing all of this with us. We'll keep asking around.
You're welcome. I just hope she'll be able to move on one day.
His voice sounds familiar as well. My arrows keep going right through people. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Good to God Almighty. Imagine I headshot somebody in Neptune. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am,
Did you
sir.
hear the news? They're saying the Phantom Weasel's back.
You gotta talk about Gohan, Super Saiyan.
You're kidding. Wait, isn't he dead?
I don't know anymore. All sorts of news flying around nowadays. I can never tell what's true and what isn't. But what if, just hypothetically, I mean, what if this Weasel's the real deal and Caesar was framed?
That is possible.
Called it. Seriously, 10 years ago, on the day it all went down, I said to myself, you know what? This guy's been set up. The Caesar I knew was a good guy. He gave balloons to children on the street, for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to believe that he was a balloon thief or something? Give me a break.
Gohan just saying this so he can get some coochie. Jolino. Gohan from JoJo's and Genshin Impact. 3-way crossover. JoJo X Genshin Impact X Phantom Thief X Dragon Ball. YouTube title finna go crazy.
Oh, please. Weren't you the one cursing his name to high heaven when the police announced the news? You were all, "Oh, that gosh darn lousy son of a, you think you know a guy," or words to that effect.
Words to that effect.
Did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Exactly. You're saying it for the coochie. Sorry to
Hello
interrupt.
there. Sorry for disturbing you, but I couldn't help but notice you were discussing the Phantom Weasel. We're actually quite interested in this topic as well, but we're struggling to get to the bottom of it. Do you think you could spare a moment to tell us a little bit about Caesar?
About Caesar? Are they gonna say he's Lyney? Y'all notice he's
Come to the
famous?
right people.
Okay.
Yep. I was there. Back when Caesar used to perform magic tricks on the street. He was a great magician. The best trick I ever saw him do was pop a transparent balloon, only for a whole bunch of doves to fly out from the inside.
Ah.
I was right up close and didn't blink or look away once.
Right.
But for the life of me, I still don't have the faintest clue how he pulled it off. Really incredible stuff.
I saw him perform too. He always used to bring some gifts along for the kids who came to watch his show, and he'd hand them out after he was done. Sometimes he even got the kids to write their wishes down, and then he'd make the items on the wish list appear in his next show.
So you telling me if I wrote down a big booty Latina, he could just, but like it wouldn't be a, it'd be like, because the booty would come out first, and then he would have to go for the rest of her to come out. You feel me? He'd be like, boing, and then for the rest.
He doesn't sound like such a bad guy.
But after he died, there were also rumors that he used the wish list to find out what was precious to people, with the intent to steal it.
Ah, that makes sense.
As I'm sure you know, the Phantom Weasel would steal just about anything from anyone.
Whatever the case, now that the Weasel is back, Caesar's become a hot topic once more.
The Weasel's back.
I bet Gemma must be pleased. If Caesar's name gets cleared, maybe it'll finally give her some solace after all this time.
The Weasel's back.
Oh, speak of the devil. That's her over there. If you've got any more questions about Caesar, she's definitely the one to ask.
She would look well fitted in bed. Hold on.
So that's Gemma. Is it just Paimon, or does it look like something's wrong? Wait, it looks like she's injured.
Injured.
Come on, let's see if she's okay.
Hey, yo, Jenna, you alright? I know your boy Caesar gone, but your boy Caesar gone, but you could use some dressing for that salad. You know what
Hi there. You're Gemma, right?
Who's asking?
Okay.
Don't be afraid. We mean no harm. It looks like you're injured. How bad is it?
Thanks for your concern, but you didn't answer my question. Who are you?
Okay.
What do you want with me?
Have you just never seen us before? Have you just never read the news? I'm the blonde traveler. It's my fucking my Gangaroony. These two are famous magician and assistant. Have you just like?
My name is Lyney, and this is my sister Lynette.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler. We're investigating the Phantom Weasel.
This is the first time Paimon said my name's Paimon and not Paimon name is Paimon. You're slipping, niggas. You're slipping. You're slipping. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed. Nah, it's Paimon's name is Paimon. It's not my name is Paimon. Let's not do this. You're slipping. You're slipping.
The Weasel posted a warning letter this morning. If he still lives, that means that Caesar was falsely accused.
Let me find out this shit was written by AI. Let me find out.
You knew Caesar better than anyone else. So if you're willing, we'd love to hear what you think about all this. I promise you can trust us. We won't hurt you. In fact, we'll do all we can to keep you safe.
I never believed that he was the Weasel.
Huh. I suspected as much. Okay, so going back 10 years, do you remember anything strange in the weeks leading up to the accident? Did Caesar have a falling out with anyone, for instance?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Got it. All right. Sorry for disturbing you.
So she's lying.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave. I want to be alone with him.
Okay, so she's obviously lying. This nigga's clearly lying.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely something fishy about her.
She's lying. She
I know.
definitely knows something.
Perhaps she simply doesn't trust us.
That's fair. We're just a bunch of strangers who showed up and started questioning her about things that happened a whole decade ago. It makes sense that she'd be wary around us. In any case, I doubt we'll get any further here, so let's call it a day. Meet me outside Hotel de Boer tomorrow, and then we'll start the next step of our plan.
I thought this nigga said Deborah. The barista. By the end of this mission, I should be level 30, 54. Where am I going? Zorada. What's in the middle though? Flamo. Was that 3? Or was that 8? Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Was that 3 or 8? Go beans. Rendezvous with Lyney. Leonard. It's Lyney and Lennyception. Hey, yo.
Over here.
Lynette's not joining us today?
I've had her follow Gemma and see if we can make any inroads with her.
Right.
They should be at a cafe right now. Still, I don't think that Gemma's likely to open up to us.
Right.
So, we need a contingency plan.
What should we do? Where should we start?
Today, we'll be looking into a guy named Lorenzo.
Lorenzo?
Former pupil and assistant.
Oh, it's obvious gonna be this nigga Lorenzo.
All the stolen goods discovered in his home were confiscated and returned to their rightful owners.
Right.
But Lorenzo was the only one privy to all his magic secrets, and he inherited his craft. Before long, Lorenzo was the next big magician in town.
Right.
His fame surpassing even that of his master, and it made him very wealthy.
Right.
He's since left the magic scene though, and these days, he's a wealthy businessman with his fingers in a lot of different pies. I had to pull a lot of strings, but I managed to get him to agree to a couple of drinks with me.
Right.
Be warned though, I hear he's got a hair-triggered temper.
A hair-triggered
You best be
temper.
careful.
A hair-triggered temper? I don't really get that, but it sounds fire. That means he has like I got my fingers in a lot of different pies. You know, I was gonna make that joke, but I didn't get the chance because he said hair-triggered tempers. But now that I think about it, I'd like the visual, the visualization. Stick my fingers in a whole lot of pies makes me thinking about something else. But we're not gonna step into that. Put my hands in a whole lot of booty holes. Into the Hotel de Boer. I be making a lot of pies, especially of the cream kind. I thought you was going to say the cream variety.
You neglected to mention that you were bringing 2 other people with you.
Listen, Goten. Listen, Trunks. Listen, Sideways. You know what, nigga, you Yamcha.
My apologies. These 2 are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former magic maestro himself, they begged and pleaded with me to bring them along. And if it's no trouble, a couple of autographs would really make their day.
Oh, forget the pleasantries. Just sit.
I forgot Paimon doesn't sit down. Weird.
Get a load of this guy.
Ha!
Forget the pleasantries, he says, but he looks pretty happy about Lyney stroking his ego.
Nigga, like Paimon.
I only agreed to meet since we're both magicians. Do me a favor and cut to the chase. I have more important things to do than drinking.
Okay.
Much obliged, sir. As it happens, the matter I want to address is also related to magic. Yesterday morning, a warning letter from the Phantom Weasel appeared on the entrance to the Opera House. He claims to be planning something for the same evening that I'm scheduled to do a magic show there.
Right.
As such, I believe that I may well be his target. I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure that my show can go ahead as planned.
Right.
Naturally, any investigation into the Weasel starts with a few questions about Caesar, who...
What is there to investigate?
Calm down.
Caesar was the Weasel, and he's been dead for 10 years. So what if some sick creep thought it'd be funny to write a warning letter?
Oh my
Changes
gosh.
nothing. Are you trying to tell me you actually bought it?
Can you breathe?
Please, sir, no need to get so worked up. I do concede that a copycat is but one possibility.
Possibility? It's a fact, Lyney. Look, my patience is limited, so listen
Damn!
carefully. I'm still willing to put up with you. The Weasel is dead. Period. Everyone knows that, so do yourself a favor and quit this investigation.
Heavens
Lead
no.
nowhere. Look, if this affects your magic show in any way, I will personally compensate you for any losses.
Well, damn, nigga, thanks.
Oh, sir, I'm honored, really. But this isn't about finances for me. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this person has thrown me the gauntlet, and I must meet their challenge head on.
Right.
Your pride? Don't mince words with me, boy. Just tell me, what exactly are you seeking to do?
Why does his voice sound familiar? It's like he sounds like a God of War character or something. He does not sound like a Genshin character. But the voice is good on this nigga. But his voice sounds so familiar.
I want to find out the Phantom Weasel's true identity. I have to know for myself what really happened 10 years ago.
What would that accomplish? And what do the events of 10 years ago have to do with you anyway? Look, you of all people should know that a magician never reveals their secrets.
Right.
And in any case, dead men don't talk.
Dead men don't talk.
So if you really care about your magician's pride, then you'll forget about Caesar and move on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is getting awkward.
Lorenzo? Is that? Oh, it is you! I know that big, booming voice anywhere. What's up, my man? Want to grab a drink with me?
I looked at Lorenzo's VA on Twitter and saw something I don't want to see, so now I don't know. Nigga, DM it to me on whatchamacallit. Or what, did you find a spoiler? Was it a spoiler or what happened? Who is this nigga? I'm scared. Is he like, what does he voice? Why'd you look on Twitter? Matter of fact, now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. Actually, let me finish the quest first before I even start looking up shit.
Another day, I'm busy.
Oh, come on. You can't be all business all the time. You know what they say? Live fast, die young.
Damn.
You gotta learn how to kick back and relax once in a while.
If I wanted your life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out of my face and go be drunk somewhere else.
I have safe search on Twitter off, so when I looked up Lorenzo VA, I saw something crazy. What the fuck?
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, hey! Edmondo.
Edmondo.
He and I are business pals. We worked together a bunch of times. This is your first time meeting him? Oh, he's always like this. Foul-mouthed and hard-nosed.
Not hard-nosed.
Never heard a kind word out of this guy guy the whole time I've known him.
Damn.
And he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend despite
Damn.
being, what, pushing 40, 30, something.
Damn.
Point is, a lot older.
A
than when he
lot.
first got rejected by the girl he was into. And he's still into, from what I hear.
Damn.
Shut up and get out of my face. Another word out of you and you can forget about doing business with me ever again. Do I make myself clear?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I may have had a little too much to drink. All right, I'm gonna leave. Don't work too hard.
Damn. Uh-oh. So who you
It's
get
high time
rejected
I
by?
made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Lyney, be my guest.
Who did you get rejected by?
But if
Ooh.
nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
Who did you get rejected by? Probably this nigga's wife.
Well, that fell to pieces in a rather spectacular fashion. Any thoughts?
There's something strange about him.
Totally. And what was all that about compensating you for your losses? Why would someone you just met make an offer like that? He's gotta be hiding something. And not like Gemma. She was a little suspicious, but this guy's definitely covering something up.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
We need to look into Lorenzo more closely. That guy Edmondo seems to know a thing or two about him.
Mm-hmm.
He only just left. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
Man, I missed the stalking missions. Damn, Chad, we need to play not For Honor, the other one. What's the Dishonored? We need to play Dishonored. Goddamn, an Assassin's Creed game. Sly Cooper, something. I want some sneaky shit. I want to be an assassin. I'm trying to be sneaky deaky. Okay. I'm trying to be, you know. I'm trying to be covert. Actually, where are the Fontaine missions? Unless that's it. No, that's Leeway. Mondstadt. Where's Fontaine at? Because I just noticed, goddamn, Inazuma got all three of these, and Sumeru got some of them. All three of these. Oh, Fontaine. Oh, here they go. Oh, I guess while the updates come out, this is when they'll give us more, like, thingamajigs. Submerge the Rainforest of Lore. Why the fuck haven't I been doing this? Huh? Literally had lore wrote on it. Does Inazuma have the same thing? I know I'm getting sidetracked a lot, but goddamn. Inazuma, the Island of Thunder and Eternity. Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing. Hey, pal zone. Actually, I want to look at this robot. He don't do nothing.
And voila!
I was indeed too curious.
You okay there?
Who are you? Oh, it's you guys. Don't worry about me. I must have had one too many. I just need to ride it out. I say way too much back there, didn't I? I nearly talked myself into complete financial ruin. Note to self, no more drunken chats when Lorenzo's around.
So he was serious about threatening to cut you off? Paimon knew he was a bad egg.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't go prying into Lorenzo's personal affairs. Bad things happen to people who ask too many questions or make an enemy out of him.
Right.
What kind of bad things?
Death.
Don't even ask. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this conversation short. I'm not crossing that line again. And take it from me, trouble with Lorenzo is one thing you don't need in your life. Some flare up back there. I don't know what you said to him, but clearly it touched a nerve. That's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign.
You're too young for this. Don't get in over your head. I'm leaving.
Voice actor, 10 out of 10. Thank you very much.
And there he goes.
we're being watched. Someone was listening in to our whole conversation.
Hey, nigga, you know we can see you, right? What's up with all these Gohan clones? You look like Super Agent Gohan. Fuck, nigga.
Don't say anything and don't look back. Any altercation in the city will attract.
When the guy didn't already look back.
We better take this elsewhere.
I didn't already look back. God damn it. Get out of the city and lure him out of. Oh, wait. Can I just teleport? God damn. When this nigga said out of the city, he meant out of the city. Shit. I wonder if MC like always walks on like the roads, or if he ever just takes the rooftops. Like an assassin or something. What the hell are those? I'm gonna shoot one. I thought I actually did something. It's a swan.
You followed us a long way. Why don't you come out and introduce yourselves?
Okay.
So you're Lyney. And where's your sister? Ain't she with you today?
Thank you, Yori, for the follow. Appreciate you. Smooth face.
Save us the trouble and go fetch her for us. Let's not drag this out.
Oh.
Paimon doesn't like the tone of your voice, mister. Who sent you, huh?
Why you hiding behind me? Painter.
Missy. You ain't gonna need answers where you're going. Capiche?
Capi.
Looks like we can't avoid this fight. Now, I'm not the strongest fighter, so I
Right.
hope you're ready to back me up.
Yeah.
We got this.
If I get him as a trial character and be pissed because I could have got another character, I did. Son of a bitch. Damn. Treasure hoarders in disguise? Rob De Niro.
Tougher than we thought.
Pacino.
Vision wielders are always trouble. Intimidation ain't gonna work like it did on the lady.
Come on, let's scram.
Oh, you the niggas that hurt the lady.
Hey, wise guys, we ain't through with you yet. Oh, they got away. Did you catch what they said just before they left? Something about intimidating someone else. Sounds like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic. And they've already done it to someone else, but who?
Could it be Jenna?
Right.
Gemma?
She was injured when we saw her yesterday, and she acted like she had something to hide. Maybe she was too scared to tell us the truth because those guys had threatened her.
Right.
Well, if that's the case, she should be more willing to open up to us once she learns that those thugs won't be bothering her anymore. Let's head back to the cafe and see if we can get any information from her.
Hey, yo, Tony. I'll investigate those another day. Actually, give me the goods.
I see everything.
Anything else I can pick up? Thank you. Yoro-san, Yoro-san, Yoro-san. Yep. Did she? Was that her cannonball? Hold on, chat. I gotta see. Did she just do a cannonball? I don't believe she did, chat. There's no way. No, bro, move. I don't see her like dive in though. She does do a. Now I have to look at the rest of them, because no way they all do a cannonball, chat. I don't believe it. I forgot to deploy. No fucking way. This game is funny as shit. I gotta see Klee do it. I don't know. Klee better, bruh. If Klee does a cannonball, this game is sick. This game is hard. Any more bodies of water? I don't think so. Well, no big ones that I can dive in at the moment. Okay, that was hard. Matter of fact, I feel like playing with Klee now. All right, Lyney, you guys to go.
Klee can help.
Damn, I forgot to deploy. Wait a minute, that might kill me. Where is that? Okay. Thank you, Gib, with 3 B's for the follow. Appreciate you. What the fuck? Y'all having a off?
Gemma?
You again. What is it this time?
We just ran into the men who've been threatening you, and we gave them a taste of their own medicine. So, you can relax now. We're here to protect you.
What? Why? I didn't tell you anything. Why would they come after you?
Because we've been investigating ourselves.
Sounds like they're no strangers to you.
That's putting it mildly. I know them all too well, and I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's been 10
Goddamn.
years, and still every time I try to look into Caesar's death, they show up and warn me not to do anything stupid.
Damn.
How do I know I can trust you? Do you really think you can get to the bottom of it all? And why are you doing this?
I mean, if I can't get to the bottom of it, will you get on top of me?
I'm afraid I can't reveal all the details just yet, but I can promise you this. I will expose the Phantom Weasel's true identity. Because you see, this is a personal matter of the utmost importance. I give you my word. Trust me.
Hey Shin, are you getting the Persona Gacha game when it comes out? I don't know what date it comes out, but I might download it.
Okay. How can I help you?
I've heard that Caesar used to have a magic workshop where he kept a lot of his personal effects. If possible, I'd like to take a look at them. Do you know where it is?
The Fleuve Sonde.
The Fleuve Sonde.
The place was sealed up by the police after his death, and no one's been there since. I also know that the Fleuve Sonde is dangerous territory. Lots of hostile groups lurking around. If you're serious about going there, please be careful.
Oh yes, ma'am, I will.
Understood. Lynette, you stay here and take care of Gemma. Don't let her come to harm.
Got it. But if I'm staying here, I'm ordering dessert.
I mean, bon appetit. But stay sharp, too. They're likely to come for you while I'm away.
She's kind of bad over there.
Okay. All right. Power saving mode off. I'll start taking this more seriously now.
Power saving mode off. No more free coffee for me.
The tea here just keeps getting more bitter.
More bitter. Actually, I'm actually surprised of how we don't have that many whatchamacallit. That many UK accents. The tea here becomes more bitter. Harry Potter. Weasley. What was the other chick name? Hermione. Fucking Bellin. Help, help, help. But I swear. Can I get a? I was gonna say, can I get a? Damn, she kind of bad. I need to get out more. Damn, she kind of bad too. Shorty little baddie. I'm gonna dive in it. Wait a minute. Are we in the sewers for real? Well, instead of taking a right, we're taking a left into Caesar's workshop. Damn, he was right next to home base. How the hell a dog get in here? And how the hell he gonna get out? This is this nigga's workshop?
If Gemma gave us the right location,
What's up, Braylon the
workshop
princess?
should be
I mean the
right
prince.
nearby. Looks like these boxes are blocking the entrance. Let's shift them away first.
Yeah, let's put them in the water. Let's pollute. You have to move the boxes to the side. Looks like there's something,
There we
something.
go. It should be just down here.
What's up, Stauralia? Dive in it. Put me in. Ooh. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take Clee out. I think we're Gucci. In the Gucci. Matter of fact, nah. I think we're Gucci and the Gucci. Gucci and the Gucci. Gucci, Gucci and the Gucci. Gucci and the Gucci. Gucci and the Gucci. So we got a whole bunch of whatchamacallit on us. Gucci and the Gucci. This is like a workshop? What the fuck? I thought I might have been a little bit too
Caesar's workshop.
promiscuous. Is that the word?
You're just normal magic props. What's hidden further?
I was gonna say. When I stepped on that, I really expected it to move, but I was like, maybe I'm too promiscuous. If that's the word to use.
What was that?
Bitch.
Is this one of Caesar's gadgets?
Gadgets.
Guess we must have triggered some sort of device.
Party to dance, party to dance, party to dance.
Thank you, Chris Hours, for the 4 months.
Call the fire department. We just nuked the building.
Appreciate you. I was some bullshit.
I'll settle this. Everyone hold hands. Fine, fine, boom.
Where'd I get this shield from? Where'd the rest of them go? Did they all die? Huh? Alright, nigga.
Our bond is strong. Oh, look. The doll in the box is glowing.
Them bitches is flying. What the hell?
There's something written on the card on this doll. Let's take a closer look.
What am I taking a closer look at? Hold on. What? 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 I like a little dove. Rubber powers. No, you need your parents' permission to own a pet. You also need to take care of it. I brought a fluffy toy dove for this time. If you really want to own a pet, make a real dove appear for you next time. What? I want a bucket of fried chicken that never runs out. My nigga. Feeding the hungry and feeding the black people. I like a new bag. No, there's no such thing as fried chicken that never runs out. Just as there's no such thing as children who never grow up. Also, eating too much fried food is bad for you. Make sure to pair it with something healthy, like a salad, alright? Caesar. Oh, pair it with a salad. Right? Caesar. Caesar salad. A lot of jokes here, chat. A lot of jokes here. Another thing I like, they don't make the doors. The fuck? They don't make the doors too recognizable, or they don't place them somewhere.
Shall we try a different one?
I thought this was Lyney's crib. Back when we was watching the trailer, it just wasn't. But yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But oh, the resurrection doors. They're not here anymore. They don't show them anymore, which I think was kind of good because it was kind of noise. Thank you, Minty, for the follow. Appreciate you.
These magic boxes are moving. What do we do?
One of them looks different from the rest. Let's investigate.
I knew it. I was gonna say, do y'all hear that sound? But this thing is clicking it up. I wish my parents would get back together. Damn, hold on. I wish for good grades for my next exam. I wish for my little sister to have a normal life free of danger. No, I have to know. I want you to know that you can always share your troubles with me, children. But some wishes need more than magic to make them come true. They need the power of your hard work. I wish the best of luck and hope that all of your wishes will come true. Caesar. Damn, nigga. Like I said, I can't do all that. I asked for too much. Start flying, fuck nigga. Are you still glowing, Palzone? Oh, but my bow is glowing. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, that's his bow. Never mind. Thought I was tripping. Is it a box? Ooh. Hey.
That's weird. Have we reached the end already?
The end.
Maybe this was a wasted trip.
Lyney, what are you looking
This
at?
place seems a little too ordinary for a magician's workshop. There's a distinct lack of mystery. We've triggered quite a few devices on the way here. I'm starting to wonder whether Caesar built this whole place as one big, elaborate magic contraption. If so, then there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Maybe a hidden room somewhere. Aha!
He scared the fuck out of me.
Move this book, then hopefully... and... presto.
A secret passageway! How did you know?
I'm a magician too.
Oh, it's a case. A case.
Great minds really do think alike. Looks pretty big inside. Let's head in and take a look around.
There was a chest. I saw it. Maybe I'm tripping. I swear I saw a chest. Maybe. I'm just like cotton picking. Oh, there it is. I knew I wasn't tripping. Uh-oh.
I'm fine. Ow.
Damn. I'm gonna find out C3's Lyney kind of hard. Find out Lyney kind of hard in general. No pause. What the fuck? Excuse me. Uh-oh, my circle doesn't follow me anymore, chat. Is that a coffin?
Why have you stopped, Lyney? Is there some device in that box?
It just looks looks familiar somehow. Let me check this out for a second while you guys go on ahead. If anyone makes a major discovery, let's rendezvous here.
All right, see you in a bit.
What if we hear a blood-curdling scream? I'm gonna go in it. Ain't do nothing. Apparently supposed to be going up. Yep. Damn, I would have sold this place or something. This shit just not being used. Let me start this. Up, it's a puzzle. Okay, solve the puzzle without stepping on the same one twice. Ooh. Damn it.
Seems like we can't step on the same tile twice. Guess we've got to finish it in one run, huh?
Yes, I know. I tried to jump. Or maybe I'm starting from the wrong angle. Yeah. Hardcore parkour. Easy. Oh, it's built like a hat. I don't know why that didn't have a sound effect, but you know, how much money did this nigga have to build all this? Jesus. I know you're world renowned, but shit.
Let's see. Oh, this bookcase is full of Caesar's own notes. He wrote a lot about the principles of magic. Whew. Much too advanced for Paimon.
I was gonna say, keep that book on you.
Hey, look! Is that Caesar's diary on the table?
How the hell did I make that jump? The hell? How did I make that jump? Unorthodox way, but it still works. I forgot I don't got Lyney with me.
This book's thick as a brick. Let's take a peek inside it.
This book is thick as a brick. Damn! All about the wish list.
One of my shows a few days
Voiced?
ago, a child asked me how I pulled candy out of my hat. As a joke, I told the kid that the hat has a built-in wish-granting machine. Next thing I know, today a whole bunch of kids were pestering me to pull all sorts of things out of the hat. So I told them another white lie. The machine needs time to power up, but in the meantime, you can write your wishes down. Well, they took me up on that offer, enthusiastically. As I write this, I've only just got back from running around all over town.
Excuse me.
Things they wanted. Boy, are my legs sore. I wound up saving very little this month. But that's not a major issue. I now have a bigger problem. How am I going to hide all these things inside my hat?
About the children studying magic.
Came to talk to me after today's show. I don't know why they were out on their own. They looked much too young to be unsupervised. I do hope they got home safely. Anyway, they said that they wanted me to teach them how to do magic. It's not uncommon for children to ask this, of course, but I've never seen any of them as serious about it as these two. I told them that learning magic is very hard work, but that didn't faze them at all. It's like they already knew. They seemed so committed. I couldn't turn them down.
About Lorenzo's issues.
It seems like something's bothering Lorenzo lately, but he won't open up to me about it. Surely he's not upset that I agreed to teach those two children. I'll have to talk him around. I have a good feeling about those kids. They're naturally talented, and it seems like they're not new to the world of magic. They have all sorts of fantastic ideas. All I'm really doing is helping them develop a more professional standard training plan. They wanted to call me master, but I told them they absolutely mustn't. Any magician worth their salt could have taught them what I have.
They're the
Two
geniuses
kids?
here. Compared to them, I don't deserve to be called any sort of master. With time, I have no doubt that they could become far greater magicians than I.
Mm-hmm.
My only concern is why they're so mature for their age. I fear they
Oh!
grow up too fast. I don't dare to imagine.
This is Lyney and Lynette.
Gemma thinks so too. She doesn't like being
I
around
think.
them. Says that their eyes are too piercing. They don't bother me, but then again, I've never been the sharpest tool in the shed.
You know. About the
It's nearly
farewell.
time for me to go on tour. I asked the two kids if they'd like to come with me, but they shook their heads. I once overheard them talking about their father and their mission.
Yep, Lyney and Lynette.
Sounds like their parents have other plans for them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll be parting ways soon. It's only been 10 days since
Mm-hmm.
I first met them, but I think that I've gotten a feel for their personalities now. They're very tough,
Mm-hmm.
but also very cautious, and they trust no one but each other. This, I fear, is not a good habit to have. They hide things from me too.
Mm-hmm.
For example, when I asked them where they live and why they wanted to learn magic, they lied.
You knew?
That's the thing about children. Whenever they're trying to cover something up,
Mm-hmm.
it always shows somehow. I can sense that their lives have been hard, possibly even dangerous too. They're not like other children.
Right.
It's a shame that I can't do more to help them.
Ooh.
After thinking things over, I decided to tell them a bit about how I see the world. It's full of lies and falsehoods, and that is why we must find our own truth.
Thank you, Chromatic X, for the follow. Appreciate you.
P.S. I hope they won't find my nagging annoying. Children are so opinionated nowadays. Will it do them more harm than good for someone they've only known 10 days to lecture them like that? P.P.S.
Thank you, MudTV1, for the follow. Appreciate you.
Children aren't interested in grand philosophies. It probably just went in one ear and out the other. I bet they've already forgotten every word I said. Oh, Caesar, Caesar. Just mind your own business next time.
Stop reading. That's definitely about Lynette and Lyney.
Geniuses with a father and a mission, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds a lot like he was writing about Lyney and Lynette, don't you think?
Well, isn't that obvious, Paimon?
So did they meet Caesar when they were kids? Let's go ask Lyney.
Hey, Lyney. I left you alone for a little bit. Hopefully you're not up to no good. I'm gonna do that puzzle again. Puzzle was fun. I was gonna throw something at him.
Lyney?
Shh, hold that thought. As I expected, there's a lot of fishy things going on in this place.
Fishy? Uh-oh, what have you found?
All in good time. Before we go over our new leads, I want to tell you how a high-altitude escape is performed.
Okay.
First, the magician slots themselves into a magic box in full view of the audience. The box is then suspended high in the air, and a short while later, the base automatically opens. At this point, a dummy will fall out of the box, but it looks real enough to grab the audience's attention, and they start wailing and screaming. Meanwhile, the real magician, who has by now blended into the crowd, waits for a good moment to make their appearance and put on a hysterical performance.
Right.
Oh no! Is that me? Did I just fall to my death?
Very vivid description. Paimon can really picture it. And then what?
The audience's gaze then turns to the magician, and by the time they realize what's happened, the dummy has vanished.
Right.
As if everything that just happened was some sort of shared illusion. Of course, that's just how I think the process should work, theoretically speaking.
Theoretically speaking, what do you mean?
The inventor of this trick never performed it successfully.
Damn.
When the box opened, Caesar was the one who fell out, and not the dummy.
Damn. That nigga booby trap his own trick and try to marry the same wife,
Fell
nigga.
right to the ground from the highest point of the opera house.
Damn.
No one could hope to survive that fall. Not without a vision, at least.
Why did you... Why'd you slip that in? Why did you slip that in?
And no one else has ever attempted this trick since. My understanding of how it works is just based on what I could gather from his notes and the relevant gadgets here in his workshop.
So Caesar's famous high-altitude escape has never been done, huh? Paimon was about to say how cool it would have been to see it in person, but if it's that dangerous, it's probably for the best that no one else tries to do it. Wait a second. So if a dummy's supposed to drop out of the box, then where does the real magician go? How does he get out?
Glad you asked. That brings us to the secret of said box. This box right here is the one that Caesar constructed himself to use in the performance, and it's not as simple as it looks. Inside, there's a device that only the magician himself would know about. Once the magician's inside and the box is lifted up into the air, the audience's view of the box is fixed at a certain angle. From where they're standing, they have a clear view of the front, sides, and bottom, but the back and the top are now no longer visible. At this point, the magician presses a button inside the box, opening a secret door out of view. He then escapes through this trap door onto the opera house roof, waits for the dummy to fall and distract the audience, and quietly returns to ground level.
That's way simpler than Paimon imagined. Even Paimon could probably do it.
Well, there's a little more to it than that, of course. The hardest part of this trick is controlling the audience's mood and reactions. That takes an exceptional degree of showmanship. There's the falling dummy, the miraculous reappearance the pop is performing. Maybe the magician would even have themselves tied up before it begins to strengthen the impression that there's no escape. Many days and nights of careful research and painstaking practice would have gone into this, all culminating in a performance just a few minutes long, but one that still manages to transform the shock and grief of a tragic accident to the joy and laughter of a mesmerizing magic trick.
Well, for him, it never turned into, you know,
highly accomplished magician.
Never turned into the joy and laughter.
But unfortunately, even he didn't manage to pull it off.
So, how did it go so wrong? You said you found some fishy stuff here. Have you figured out what really happened?
I can make a pretty good guess. I looked into the case files. The magic box Caesar was using at the time of his death had the secret button I mentioned positioned on the right-hand side. And sure enough, he always used his right hand as his dominant hand in public.
Okay. Nothing suspicious there.
But there's a bug coming.
The strange thing.
There it is.
Most of the devices in this workshop have the mechanism on the left-hand side, including this box right here, which leads me to believe that Caesar was in fact left-handed.
I'm not sure where you're going in this. Why would Caesar pretend to be right-handed?
Because a magician can't afford to have their most basic habits stand out too much. People naturally focus their attention on the most important details of the task or situation at hand. But a magician needs to be able to redirect an audience's attention at will, so as to avoid arousing their suspicion. The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. If even the truth raises eyebrows, the falsehoods become all the more difficult to mask. And so, Caesar trained himself to use his right hand to align with his audience's expectations. Great magic always requires sacrifices. But
I'll say, was that his right hand? I couldn't tell, but then I had to go left, right.
Moments, and when no one was watching, reflex would kick in and he'd use his left hand. That's why he set his gadgets with the mechanism on his left.
Maybe someone exploited the fact against him.
Exactly. I think that's likely what happened. Caesar would have been under a lot of time pressure during the escape. He'd have had mere seconds to open the hidden compartment, retrieve the dummy, then open the secret door and make a swift escape. But I'm sure he was confident. He would have rehearsed countless times to the point where it was second nature. He'd barely need to think about what he was doing because muscle memory would guide him through. So he opened the compartment, took out the dummy, checked everything was in order, and then went to leave. With his left hand, he reached for the button, and suddenly, his heart skipped a beat. It wasn't there. Much like when you reach for your keys but find your pocket empty, his mind needed a moment to process what was going on.
And it dropped.
Instinctively, his left hand would keep feeling around for the missing button, maybe for another second or two, until the bottom of the box gave way.
Damn!
With the stakes being as high as they were, just a 2-second delay cost him everything. The authorities would find nothing suspicious and conclude that his death was due to his own error.
In reality, someone switched the boxes, and they did it to murder him. But how would they be able to make the switch without being noticed?
I mean, that's a big ass box. That's a big ass box too.
It would have to have been someone who knew that he was left-handed and who could move his props around without arousing suspicion. Someone who was always by his side.
And that was his assistant.
Isn't that right, Lorenzo?
Oh, that nigga's outside. What'd you do to him?
Couldn't let sleeping dogs lie, could you?
Damn.
There's not a lot of people who'd go to all this trouble for some magician who died 10 years ago. I didn't want to have to do this, you know. Silencing you the hard way just creates more problems for me to deal with.
You think you can silence me though?
I gave you your chance. I hoped you'd do what's good for you and back off like the lady, but
you disappoint me.
You mean Gemma?
Gemma?
You are the one who's been threatening her.
Yes, although however stubborn she might be, she was never much of a liability. But
Damn.
People.
You people?
You never even knew him, but for some reason you just wouldn't drop it. Which is why you can't leave this place alive. Take them out and make it quick.
Take me out. To dinner? To dinner? Please? I'm hungry. Take me to dinner. I'm mad I can attack him too.
Step right up.
Goddamn big man!
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh god.
Lightning terrified.
Now disappear. Here comes the finale.
Hold on, both characters might have been kind of sick. Wait a minute. I think it covered his head. You smacked him in the back of a head with a card? That shit had to been the weight of a baseball bat. Knock the fuck out that nigga.
Kids are tougher than you look.
Had enough yet, Lorenzo? Your cronies can't help you now.
You think a card is gonna hit the back of my neck and go, oh, ooh?
I think it's high time you started talking. And what I'd really like to know is, why did you murder Caesar?
A lot of murder mysteries.
For every time you said that man's name. Of course you idolized Caesar. Everyone else did. But I was the real genius magician. Me.
Damn.
He was just an amateur who did cheap tricks for gullible children. I was the one who made magic into the fine art it is today.
Damn.
The aristocrats doffed their hats to me.
So it was jealousy.
Jealousy.
Damn.
Hatred, more like.
The fuck you hate Caesar for?
I hated Caesar. All he cared about was his magic. He lived and breathed it.
Keep your squares up out your circle. Damn, when you was in his circle, you was hating? A hating ass nigga this whole time? Hating ass nigga this whole time?
He poured everything into his street performances and his stupid tours like it was just a hobby to him. Never bothering to think about Mora. What sort of fool devotes their life to the art of deception and never has a Mora to show for it?
Squares up out your circle.
The people loved him, didn't they? Oh, how they looked up to him. No one gave me a second look.
That nigga you was butt ugly.
Oh, your master's amazing, isn't he? Amazing. Yeah, so amazing that he was completely broke.
Damn.
Every other apprentice was living it up at their master's expense, but no, not me.
Damn.
I put in all the work, mastered all the skills, and it brought me nothing more than the life I already had.
So you killed them. So why didn't you just leave?
He forbade me from using magic to trick people out of their Mora. There was nothing he hated more than that.
Then what? That doesn't answer the question of why you just didn't leave.
And with his reputation in Fontaine, it was too risky for me to go it alone.
Okay, all right.
As long as he was alive.
Okay, all right, okay.
My own brand of money-making magic, he would expose me, and it would destroy me.
Okay, all right. That makes sense. You was just damn. You had a good master, but that nigga wasn't about the money. You know, actually, Chad, would you would have killed him? Would y'all kill the nigga? Cause you kind of got it this time. I kind of get it. Nigga, I'm poor. I need money, and you're not making it any better. I'm good at magic, and you're mediocre. But in order for me to make money off my magic, I gotta get rid of you. I'm not finna be poor forever, nigga.
I had to kill him. There was no other way. He had to go.
He had to go. Hey, I don't condone I don't condone your actions, but I get it, nigga. Lyney, let's be honest.
And this was your only motive?
It was reason enough. What other motive would I need?
You think I'd be poor? You think I'd be good at magic and poor?
Well, I was under the impression that there might have been other factors at play.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Maybe you were in love with Gemma, but she was engaged to Caesar.
Love with Gemma? Don't be ridiculous.
Guess I was wrong about that then. Next question.
Are you the Phantom Weasel?
Are you the Phantom Weasel?
I am.
Damn, knew it.
Caesar was so strict with me. He insisted that his way was the right way. That the sole purpose of magic was to bring joy to the world. I never bought into any of that. I was more interested in the practical value of magic. Sure enough, it helped me fill my pockets with all kinds of valuable treasures.
But I heard the Phantom Weasel stole from the rich and poor alike.
Yeah! Charlotte told us that the Weasel would steal whatever people valued, no matter how much it was worth.
That's just how it looked from the outside. What would any thief want with second-rate loot? I've only ever targeted high-value items. I stole cheap things as a way of practicing my craft.
Okay.
It was other people's overactive imaginations that conjured up the preposterous image they then dubbed the Phantom Weasel.
The Phantom Weasel.
So that's the story, huh? Well, I hope you're ready to tell it all over again during your trial.
Yeah.
What choice do I have? You're a pack of wolves, and you've got me between your jaws.
Damn.
You've seen what's here, and my last-ditch effort to stop it getting out has failed. What else can I do?
Oh, I'm glad he's accepting that he's going to trial. He's like, why the fuck are you telling me I know? Holy shit.
So be it. I've enjoyed power and wealth for the last 10 years, the likes of which Caesar could never give me. I wouldn't choose for things to end this way, but I regret nothing.
This is the first villain I actually understand in this entire fucking game. He's the most relatable. Ladies and gentlemen, I knew I'd...
Very well. In that case, I'll contact the guards. Traveler, Paimon, keep an eye on Lorenzo for me. I'll meet you just outside the workshop when I'm back.
Well, goddamn, Lorenzo. You're the first villain that... Nigga said keep a close eye. Nigga, I'm going. Lorenzo, you the goat, bruh. I'm sorry. Like I'm mad you got caught, nigga. I understand. If it was up to me, I wouldn't even, you know, I wouldn't have got caught. You feel me? I would, you know, I wouldn't even reveal myself. I was like, that nigga was murdered. But you know, I don't know, nigga. I would have used the money to get out of justice. Would have hired a crazy lawyer to, you know, lie about the facts. But nigga, you didn't think that far. But no, you got it, bruh. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can pay your way out of jail. Hopefully they put like a bond on you or like a bail. It was 10 years ago, nigga. Old case, but you know, hopefully you figure it out. Hopefully they put you in a good jail. Don't drop the soap. Make good friends, not bad friends. If you make bad friends, make up with your booty. I'm sorry.
Lyney has told me the whole story. Lorenzo,
Bruno.
do you confess to the murder of Caesar and to framing him for the Phantom Weasel's crimes?
Look who's finally developed a conscience.
Damn.
What kind of disciple murders their own master? I hope it was worth it, because there'll be hell to pay.
I was like, Lori, shut the fuck up and arrest me. Ah, damn, bitch. You talking a lot. Take me away. I would have jumped in the sewers.
Looks like it's all over. What should we do next, Lyney? Should we start preparing for your show?
I imagine that nigga explodes.
Let me think. Let's rendezvous with Lynette and Gemma first. With Lorenzo in custody, Gemma will no longer have to fear for her safety.
Thank you, Hentai69X, for the follow.
Good point. We should go
Appreciate
tell
you.
Gemma the good news right away. It'll give her some peace of mind for sure.
Somebody finna explode. Somebody finna die here. Somebody's about to implode. Oh, it didn't explode.
Jumpy Dumpty go.
Actually, that did. And those might make sense. Dog. Dog, you gonna follow me or you old as hell? I can't pet the dog. Can I sit next to the I mean the dog. I can't take a picture? I gotta go all the way to Timbuktu. Me and the dog. Nigga, don't yell at me. Oh, I scared the goddamn it! I scared the dog away. I'm over here exploding his shit up. I'm so sorry. I am so he ran away. I just blew my I ain't even mean to. I ain't know what's going. I fucked my nigga whole crib up. I ain't even mean to do all that. My bad. I ain't mean to. He was over there living lavish. I was like, what is that exploding? I was moving like, why is there explosions behind me? Blew my man's whole crib up. Cannonball. Bloop. Him.
Ah, you're back.
Ah, you're back.
You're so quick. I've only just finished my third dessert.
Third!
Your third? Lynette, come on. We've talked about this. Everything in moderation. You're not gonna have any room left for dinner now.
That's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and jog off the excess sugar.
Okay.
That's besides the point.
Did it just get burnt?
It's done now. But try to eat a more balanced diet in the future.
Point taken.
Did everything go okay?
We found the killer.
Lorenzo was no match for us. The guards are taking him into custody as we speak.
Gosh, that's amazing.
Gosh.
I'm sorry. I still didn't know if I could trust you, but now it seems I can.
It's alright, but it sounds like you husbandless.
I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but I...
If you start crying, I'm gonna start crying. And if I start crying, I'm gonna go start.
It's okay. We understand. He did threaten you. Paimon would find it hard to trust strangers in your position too. But you don't need to be scared anymore. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sorry. Sorry. My emotions are all over the place right now. I've been waiting for this day to come for so long.
Goddamn.
I always wanted to report Lorenzo. He took all of Caesar's property, which I found suspicious.
I wonder why his fiance didn't get it.
Watching me all the time, so I couldn't risk looking into it.
Chad, if I have an assistant and I have a fiance or a wife, if I die, give it to my goldfish.
I was so afraid. I was scared he'd do something terrible to me, and then no one would be left to visit Caesar's grave. So I never had the courage to speak out. Thank you all. Truly. Thank you so much.
No problem, bit out. Lyney suggests that everyone's with the rest and held a memorial for Caesar. Caesar. Damn, this is the second memorial we've been to.
Thank you all for clearing Caesar's name.
Damn. No, nigga, you just called him like a bitch.
I never would have guessed that Lorenzo
I never would have guessed.
Phantom Weasel.
I never would have
showed
guessed.
any signs that there were problems between him and Caesar in public. From the outside, it looked like they got along great. And to think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time.
Just calling everybody
Caesar's
Lolo.
name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty.
You just called him a
At least
Lolo.
his soul can finally rest in peace now.
Can he?
Thanks to your efforts.
Damn, shorty thick. I love it.
only I'd realized. Before it was too late.
Don't blame yourself, Gemma. This isn't your fault.
Yeah, you still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty.
Spend it with me.
Cheer up, Gemma.
Uh-oh, Lynette's talking?
My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along? It might raise your spirits.
I wasn't gonna say anything, Shen, but as soon the first time I saw the tears in my head, I was like, okay, they doing a little something. Then they showed it again. I'm like, damn. They showed it at least 5 more times before we seen this chick start crying. Jesus Christ. And then as soon as they learn how to make tears flowing, nigga, we're done for.
This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's honor.
In Caesar's honor? Really? Oh, thank you. I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler, Paimon, don't be late.
Tomorrow evening, I got a bad bitch coming through. I'm sorry, can't make it.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna miss out on a free magic show.
Nigga said free.
Wait, Paimon feels like we're forgetting something.
Are we?
Oh yeah, Caesar's diary!
Oh yeah.
We never found out if the 2 kids Caesar taught magic to were Lyney and Lynette or not.
What the fuck is going on over here?
Lyney changed the topic back in the workshop, so we didn't get a chance to bring it up. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to ask Lyney tomorrow evening.
I was literally just about to say, for Fontaine to be Fontaining, I saw a lack of fishing spots. But holy shit. I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. Shut the hell up, man in the background.
You nearly got him. Wow.
Y'all not already got this fish?
My stomach is rumbling already.
What the fuck do robot fish want to eat? Leave me alone. What the fuck do robot fish want to eat? Niggas nothing but a whole bunch of water wheels. Pissing me off. 18. Damn. The water. Boom boom.
Bombs, so heavy.
These bombs so heavy. What a show at? God damn. Man. Oh wait, can I just teleport here? Thanks. The something epic class. There seems to be a harvest rainbow roses nearby. What the fuck? Where? Rainbow roses. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Oh wait, am I tripping? This would be a harvest rainbow roses nearby. Oh, right here. Nah, Steve-O. Go ahead and suck all these up. Thanks. I completed a quest. Nigga, fuck you. You a big fan of this dick. You a big fan of these nuts. Hear me out, chat. Just hear me out. Just let me speak, bro. Just let me speak. Open up.
Dumpty go. Boing, boing, boom.
That's Charlotte. Who are these two? Okay, that's. Oh, is this gonna be a solo performance? Look at my explosions going off in the background.
Paimon's excited to see another of Lyney's magic shows. Wait. Lynette, shouldn't you be on stage by now?
Not this time. My brother's going solo today.
Okay.
So I'll be watching with you.
You want to sit next to me?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I was gonna say, MC, sit down.
Everybody's ready because the show is about to begin. The great magician Lyney has prepared a spectacular show for us all tonight, concluding with an all-new grand finale that no audience has ever seen before.
Thank you all so much for coming. Now, prepare to join me on a journey through the mystical and miraculous.
Lyney works the audience with the skills. Oh, wows his audience with the skills.
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Yes, it's just... It reminds me of him.
No wonder. Caesar was a famous magician too. So, how did you two first meet, Gemma?
They can buy him on. Ask these questions after the show.
Well, I was out on the street once, and I saw him performing for little children.
Hey, y'all talking down there. Shut up.
Children love magic because they're willing to believe in things that can't be rationally explained. Caesar had this amazing way of bringing them into a dreamlike world. And somehow, I felt drawn to him too.
Guards!
So I went up and asked him to do a trick for me.
This bitch up here talking up a storm.
Aw, that sounds so romantic.
Whatever this flying nigga is.
It was with a flower. He took it in his hand, snapped his fingers, and it magically appeared on my head. I was so happy that day.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No one had ever given me a flower before that.
Genshin, you thought I would have this on auto and wouldn't see this shit? This nigga don't even got his hands on his laps. What is it? This nigga's not even breathing. But it's not even that. This nigga has the same exact model up here. I'm seeing the hand structures, nigga. What are we doing? You thought this is gonna breeze past me? These niggas not. I know this nigga does not have a head figure. That nigga is all neck.
Oh, that's so cute.
French fry fingers.
Actually, now that you mention it, Lyney's done that one before.
Is that right?
Look at these niggas.
And I suppose he's a romantic at heart, just like Caesar.
Look at these niggas.
So let's treasure the time we have with him.
You might have got me with this one during the Archon quest Genshin Impact, but the story quest I'm paying a little bit more detail. They might have been looking like this in the Archon quest. Be glad I was so caught up in the story, nigga. They're talking about her dead husband. They can give a fuck about that nigga. I caught you. 4 of the same niggas? No shit. There's 8. Actually, no, 7 niggas and 1 bitch with the same hand structure. None of these niggas are breathing.
You never know when the people dearest to you might be gone.
Don't be sad. The killers have been caught.
That's right. It's all over now. Paimon doesn't really know how to comfort you, but at the very least, no one's gonna be intimidating you from now on. You can breathe easy at last, right?
Right.
Hey, yo, they're all the same. One of us. One of us. One of us. Nigga, we're the only niggas that are actually moving. I love her dress, though. That shit is hard.
Yes, you can breathe easy now. Phantom Weasel.
See? Even Lynette says... Wait, what?
Is she the fan?
Weasel? Lorenzo escaped? Where is he?
Hey, sit down there. I'm trying to watch the show. Shit, what are y'all talking about?
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
As Lyney once said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role and put on a flawless performance for their audience. But once the bag of tricks is empty and the curtain falls, it's time to end the show. The spotlight is no place for someone with no more cards up their sleeve.
Thank you, I am 365 stressed for the follow.
It's been 10
Appreciate
years,
you.
Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act?
Damn.
I think it's time to put an end to it.
Damn.
What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't like this riddle. Traveler, Paimon doesn't like where this is going. Come on, say something.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all enjoying the performance so far.
I'm not. These 4 niggas down here sucking up a storm. Kick these niggas out.
There will now be a brief intermission, after which Lyney will perform the most electrifying act of tonight's show, the one we've all been waiting for. The final performance will take place outside of the Opera House, so please make your way outside in a calm and orderly fashion.
All these niggas are clapping the exact same, except for these 3 niggas in Charlotte. You see, ha. See that clap, 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 clap. Ha ha. Clap, 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 clap. Ha ha. Clap, 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 clap. Ha ha. You couldn't have made these niggas like out of order or something. Like they could have been like the timing of these claps could have been different. You think I was looking at? You think I wasn't gonna look at this shit? Like I'm paying close attention. I'm taking notes.
The Phantom Weasel never did like public places, did they?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. This place will be quiet soon. Let's talk somewhere else for now.
Thank God we can go outside since these 4 niggas want to keep talking during the show. Shit. Well, that's a plot twist. Phantom Weasel. I know for a fact somebody in chat would have like, oh my gosh, he doesn't know. Watch this. I can't wait to see his reaction to this. Wonka 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 wonka.
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm afraid I can't do any tricks to liven up the mood.
Damn.
This is a big mistake for a magician to make, but thankfully, I do have a backup plan. Now, who wants to hear a story?
I do.
Lyney, don't we have more important things to address right now? Lynette accused Gemma of being the real Phantom Weasel a moment ago. Oh, what the heck's going on?
What's a Fontaine store without a crazy plot twist? You're fucking
All
right.
in good time. Magicians are good at guessing what people are thinking. I know the questions you want to ask. And as it happens, the story I'm about to tell might answer a few of them.
Really? Well then, let's hear it! Paimon's dying of curiosity here!
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the Phantom Weasel was terrorizing the court of Fontaine, she never missed a target, never left a trace, and no treasure was safe from her thieving hands.
Excuse me. Animated? Oh, no.
Enemy grew, so did the readiness of the police.
Damn.
And her opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day, she ran the risk of being exposed for who she was. Of course, she could not simply take this lying down, and before long, she found her ticket to freedom. She would create a scapegoat, a false weasel to close the chapter on her behalf.
Damn.
After weighing her options, she set her sights on a renowned magician, Caesar. After all, magic and theft shared enough similarities for people to buy the story when the truth came out.
So then what?
Being the master deceiver she was, the weasel easily earned Caesar's trust.
Okay.
Now all that remained was to frame him for her countless crimes.
This nigga had this bright ass clothing. The fuck, nigga, dim it down a little bit. You could have gone for like a brown or something. Brown goes pretty good with blue. But damn, nigga, this bright ass yellow.
But as she was considering how to make her move, she
Thank you,
noticed
Suzanne.
Caesar's
339 for the follow.
pupil, and a new thought entered her mind. Maybe I don't need to get my hands dirty after all.
But as she considered to have removed, she notices it. Oh.
At her encouragement, Lorenzo tampered with Caesar's magic box, causing him to fall to his death.
Oh, so he did, you know, still murder the nigga.
Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. 2 co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
Damn.
I've got to hand it to you. You're both exceptional storytellers.
Right.
It's enough to make even me wonder whether there was really another mastermind behind all this, pulling the strings.
Right.
But I just have one question. You seem to think that I am the villain in this tale.
Mm-hmm.
What's brought this on, Lyney? Is it something that Lorenzo said?
Don't worry, Lorenzo said nothing at all.
Now, how did you come to this
I never
conclusion?
believed that he was the Weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that.
Right.
He was too forthcoming with his confession.
He was.
As if there
Okay.
was something else he was trying to hide.
Chad, it's always a bad bitch that's doing too much. It's always a bad bitch. For the past couple days, through this story, we have continued to see that a bad bitch will lead you astray. If you do not know her true intentions, even if you think you know her true intentions, a bad bitch will set you up to killing niggas and putting you in jail. It's always a bad bitch.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me, even without a shred of evidence?
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented in this regard. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. The lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable, even under threats of violence.
Okay.
Caesar was maligned and hated by all for 10 years, but you? Everyone sympathized with your plight. Who would suspect for 1 second that the lovely young lady always seen weeping in front of Caesar's grave was actually the mastermind behind his demise? No, not that poor lady. Perish the thought.
Perish the thought.
Wait, so you mean the whole intimidation thing was just a hoax? Gemma and Lorenzo were both in on it? But why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he sell her out even at the end instead of admitting to being the Weasel himself?
Because he was in love.
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Right.
Well, Lyney, if you're so confident in your version of events, then I think the answer should be obvious.
Okay.
Having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt.
Damn.
Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But if the Weasel remained free, then she could take care of Lorenzo's loved ones.
Okay.
An excellent answer, though sadly a little dull.
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you. If you'd care to change the topic to something more interesting, I'd be much obliged.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, there's one thing I'd really like to understand. Why would the real Weasel have targeted things that only have value to other people?
Right.
Could you shed any light on that?
Of course. After all, we're just telling stories here, aren't we?
Right.
I had to guess. I would say that the real Weasel must have had a terrible childhood.
Ooh. Damn.
Left to fend for herself after her parents died young.
Bitch bullied you.
Betrayed. Scorned. Beaten.
They took all your shit?
She'd scrounge waste paper from garbage bins to draw on.
Damn.
Using twigs and dirt for lack of ink and pen.
Damn.
She'd sew ugly rag dolls from whatever scrap material she could get her hands on.
Oh my God.
This was her only source of happiness in life. But it was all she needed. And she was content. Until the world decided that even this was too good for her.
Even as a poor kid, you was kind of dripped down. You better dressed in all three of these, but you was dripped down, bitch. You had that shit on though.
Once again, she was betrayed. And this time, everything was taken from her. She felt like life was a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape. At that tender age, she should have been happy. Instead, she stood in the shadows and watched with envy as all good things in the world passed her by. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. Her pain became a breeding ground for dark thoughts.
Damn.
Thoughts which festered and grew into a twisted solution to her troubles. I detest the happiness of others, in all its forms alike. I will rob them of everything they hold to be good and true. And it will fill the void in my soul.
That's some pretty heavy stuff.
Yeah, some crazy shit, Paimon, no cap.
Now it all makes sense.
Does this story satisfy you, Lyney?
Lyney?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes. Thank you for helping to clear up my confusion.
So what are with the warning letters?
That's right. What drove you to write that letter, Gemma? What were you trying to achieve there? Because without that, none of this would have ever come to light.
She didn't write the letter.
You did, didn't you?
After 10 long years, I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now.
Right.
But it seems like someone still wasn't ready to let her finally be at peace. Lyney. Or should I call you the Phantom Copycat now? You were the one who posted that letter outside the Opera House. But why?
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as shrewd as ever.
Shrewd as ever.
Well, no need for me to be coy about it. Our goal was to clear Caesar's name. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves.
That's it? You had no other agenda?
Heavens no.
Of course we did.
Oh.
We made it quite clear in the letter, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
This nigga just deceived me again? You sick bitch. I gotta stop working with this nigga.
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death? You met him?
We was the twins, fuck nigga.
Wait. Oh, I get it. You were those two obnoxious kids.
This frame is cool as hell.
So long, and you're all grown up now. I didn't recognize you. He taught you magic back then, didn't he? Or what, 10 days or something? And you went to all this trouble. Why? Because you feel like you still owe him something?
We remember all our debts, however great or small. 10 years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore. But we did not forget.
Okay.
And so we came to find you.
And? What exactly did you take from me? I'm still standing, as you can see. Lorenzo has admitted to everything. I'm free.
Free? Do you really think so?
She's a fucking goner.
Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our own truth. I think that applies to you too. Truth can take many forms. Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and irreplaceable people. Life took many things from you, and those wounds never healed.
Right.
When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of numbing the pain.
Right.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years,
Right.
you've been living a rather uneventful life.
Ooh.
Perhaps that's because you found something other than a life of crime to fill the hole?
She began her whole field?
Back to Lorenzo for a second.
Damn.
He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains to make sure any suspicion would be directed towards him. But what did he have to gain from all that?
Gucci.
He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake. He's the reason that you haven't felt the compulsion to steal in all these years.
Gucci.
You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has.
Damn.
So I think you know, deep down, that he is the only truth you have in your life.
Gucci.
But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you, you'll
nah.
never see it again.
Ugh. Uh-oh. Gucci.
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Your freedom will cost you dearly. From now on, you'll be all alone in a world full of lies and falsehoods.
No, the hell she won't.
I do hope you'll be able to bear it. You've still got a long life ahead of you, after all.
Gather round, one and all. The time has now come for the amazing Lyney to perform his final act in tonight's show.
At this point, the way this world is set up, she could deadass just go out on an adventure. I don't think she that old, chat. She had gray hair since she was a kid.
You're all wondering what he has planned for the grand finale. Well, wonder no more. For the
We sure this is a kid's game.
death-defying high-altitude escape.
Bitch.
A high-altitude escape?
10 years ago, the trick that Caesar died attempting.
Remember the magician Caesar. This was the very trick that led to his fatal fall, after which he was dubbed the Phantom Weasel.
Weasel.
We have now learned that Caesar was wrongly accused, and that the real Weasel has now confessed to their crime.
Guess that's my cue to leave. Whew. I've been practicing this one for ages now, but I'm still a little nervous. Traveler, Pylon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm finna talk lady up, tell her like
There may be
shit.
a lot of people watching tonight.
What you doing tonight?
You alone are my true witnesses.
I'm like, damn, babe, it sound like
Lyney, wait. You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book? Or are you still the same as ever?
Same niggas.
You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated and alone. One day, you'll end up exactly where I am today. Maybe then you'll finally understand.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
Ooh.
So, what are we, doing now?
I'm gonna make sure Shorty don't end it all for herself. And Palma, you finna go watch the show. I'm about to be her Doonies down.
Like Lyney said, when you're ready, let's head outside and watch the show.
But what about Gemma?
She's free.
She'll figure out what's best for her soon enough. Oh, and if you'd like to see Lyney after the show, you know where he'll be. The usual haunt.
Alright. Well, let's go and watch Lyney's finale then. This trick's a pretty dangerous one, but he should be able to pull it off, right?
What is my truth? Sometimes I think I'm like a gambling addict.
Damn.
All I care about is winning. And it doesn't matter what's at stake. By the time I come to my senses, I'm left with nothing. Oh, if I had my time again.
I can bust your Doonies down, baby. Doonies! Where am I going? Out the door. Open the door. Open the door. I'd make her feel right, chat. I'll do everything she want me to. What is my truth? Me. I'm saying, why the fuck y'all cheering at me? That loud ass water in the background. Now how the hell am I supposed to see this? 4K?
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
Right.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
Damn.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods.
Damn.
I only hope that one day you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it.
Okay.
For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Ooh.
Behold! Lyney is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Ooh.
Watch out!
Imagine. 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 This nigga actually died again. Like, goddamn, we gotta ban this trick.
Surprising. amazing.
God damn! Budget? Shit!
And logic defying.
Good God, man.
Right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Ooh. That was some budget right there, chat. Shit.
1 minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into flowers.
Hear me out, chat. Just listen.
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show. This was really worth the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Caesar's name has finally been cleared, and Fontaine's new star magician Lyney has fulfilled a wish on his behalf. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better grand finale. It will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow, even if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like everyone really loved Lyney's grand finale.
But what Lyney at? Even though they don't know the full story.
Lynette doesn't see Lyney anywhere. Where'd he go? Oh, Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But, where is that?
The cemetery.
Oh, you mean the one where Caesar's buried?
Nah, the other one.
Yeah, that's probably it. So
Excuse me.
kinda seemed like Lyney's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes sense that that's where he'd be afterward. Alright, let's go look for him there.
Look at all the flowers on the ground. Nigga, I thought you was one of them things walking around. Oh, where am I going? But when niggas be walking places, they be walking miles, nigga. Damn, I teleported to the wrong spot. Oh well, I'm climbing. I'm climbing. I'm climbing. I'm climbing. Please, just make it. One more. Cool beans. Busted.
Lyney! There you are. Are you alright? Paimon was scared to death when the chain broke. Paimon was sure something had gone horribly wrong.
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments. Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
After I joined the House of the Hearth.
Damn.
To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached him.
Agenda?
I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and try to figure out how they were done. But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far.
Right.
What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
Damn.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, it's my passion.
That was a fucking lie.
But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth.
Damn.
Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
I don't blame you. That wasn't your fault.
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a gentle soul, aren't you?
Suck my dick.
But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the house of the hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls.
Yeah.
The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show. Full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess that's the price we have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely.
Shit.
That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Don't be sad. You're in your auditorium. We're not going in it. We're in your auditorium. We're not going anywhere. Damn. So how are these niggas? So how are niggas gonna feel by this quote? Since we were so close when we were so cold to him in the Archon quest, but now we're saying we're in his auditorium. How's this conversation gonna go for all the people who was meat rotting child and that whole conversation? What are we gonna do? What are they gonna do now? Now we cool with, like, I think 3 for 2 members. Cool in quotations.
Yeah, cheer up, Lyney. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey too. But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings.
As far as I know, one nigga has died in this story, and this whole... Hold on, chat. Let's think realistically over the stuff I've done and not counting events. Archon and World Quest and whatchamacallit. Has anybody actually died before Tempeh? And Tempeh never really died. I mean, he probably died, but just off camera. So has anybody really, like, just sat there and died? I can't think of anybody. Nobody too crazy. Nobody from Sumeru, I don't think. Not that I can think of. Yeah, we ain't say too many goodbyes, nigga.
Delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side.
There we go with this shit again.
To focus on things like this, and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Oh god, here we go. The attachment again, and then we're gonna be separated.
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that. Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the darkest days. That's why the darkness never consumed me, and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. All right. Time to lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight?
It was gorgeous.
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent most of our time in the Opera House just talking and pretty much missed the entire first half of the show.
Damn. We did!
Lyney, could you do just one more trick for us?
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lyney Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Ugly ass.
Oh, all right then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
Bitch.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand.
Not you lie.
Going along with this?
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Imagine if they could pull out a Conrian flower. I would shit my britches. Imagine this nigga just pulls out a flower from Conria. I would bust everywhere. I would never play this game again until another Archon quest came out. I would never play this game again, period. But imagine though, I know he's not going to, but imagine he did.
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
God damn, you keep doing this shit.
Really? Let's see.
That's what I thought was gonna happen at first too.
Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's called, oh yeah, a rainbow rose.
It's an LGB me, a rainbow rose. You get.
But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lyney, pretty please.
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Like in the back of my head, I was like, there's no way it's gonna be a Conrian flower, right?
Fine. Please, teacher, please.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Bitch.
Is that it?
Bitch.
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long.
Damn.
Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night.
You sick bitch.
I look forward to seeing you again.
All right, fine. See ya. Shall we head back down too? Oh, Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lyney and Caesar will be plastered all over it.
Hey yo, boss.
Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
No way this mission is still going, right? No way. Damn! This shit is still going. Time. Nigga want me to go to the Steambird. Huh? Like this game is like, honestly.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
This game pisses me off sometimes. But sometimes I mean a lot of times. Cause what the fuck? It's not even like a minute. Still though, nigga, like damn. Like game, can't you just take priority or something? Actually, she kind of bad, chat. Hold on, that might be onto something. Truly is wonder what the operating that days of the operating experience that whether just every day. I'm gonna do an interview and able to troubleshoot and troubleshoot. I am excellent. You don't have to ask any questions about the troubleshooter, and thus to summarize the even word. It's simply easy to understand. This is not for the moment. Would you like to know how I was able to correctly assert that you wouldn't have a job? As you get into the tells you many to like observation. Every citizen who comes to the Steambird seeks help appears anxious and jittery, but you, your steps are relaxed and disruptively calm. Those are the fortunate of all those who are victim of misrun all the wells. But you didn't. You wouldn't worry. Those who seek assistance from the other via tales of humanity have run into any serious trouble, so it shouldn't be hard for the. Have a look at the batch of commissions. Yeah, whatever, nigga. Oh, this is that reputation shit. Yeah, whatever. All you need to do is find some other time of the week through the submission. Tell the manager to pick the commission. Somebody get a payment. Some commission. Nigga, this is reputation shit. Cool beans. No need for an interview. Interview. Your interview is complete before you even arrived. Don't be surprised. I have my ways. I can manage the newspaper. All right, I'll take you everything you have to the job, and whether you have what you have. Up to you. Take it over. Look at these niggas.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
You telling me I had to go all the way over here just to come all the way over here?
Oh, please, Lyney, I'll only take a moment of your time, if you would be so kind.
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning. But just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along.
Excuse me.
That was quick.
I want to confess my crime, bitch.
Too late, bro.
Damn.
That was quick, you say? It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in.
I would've ran.
Whoops.
I would've ran.
My instincts did not lead me astray. You do have something to hide. Gemma turning herself in must have something to do with Lyney's performance last night.
I would've dipped.
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar, and she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Huh. Okay, then. Wait, no, there must be more to it. If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
A change of heart! Holy shit! This has been a Persona reference this whole goddamn time. Oh my god. I can't fucking believe it. I can't fucking believe it. A change of heart. Holy fucking shit.
Well...
I'm Charlie's journalism spirit is burning red. We're gonna have to distract her somehow.
Oh, I remember now. You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you? Quickfire question. Where did you all go after the show?
Oh, we went to the cemetery and Lyney did a private magic trick just for us.
Oh my god, Palma.
Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon, guess what? Lyney started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
What?
Uh-uh.
I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose from you myself. Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
Ooh.
No, I just,
What now? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong again?
Like, shut up, Paimon.
This is getting pretty awkward. What do we do, Traveler?
Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be. Well, never mind. There's always next time. Forgive my persistence, but when there's explosive news waiting to be found, I can't turn away. The news about Gemma has already made waves, and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time.
Damn.
There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation in peace. Bye for now.
A change in heart, nigga. Oh my god. Persona X Genshin. Phantom Thieves.
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
I'm about to throw a mask on all these niggas. You're getting Skull. You're getting On. You're getting Panther. You're getting... What's the bitch name? You're getting Queen? And what's his face over there? He's more than likely gonna get fucking... What's that nigga name? Crow? Yeah.
Don't worry.
You're getting Crow.
I was just trying to distract her.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon there.
Actually, no. You're getting Morgana's mask.
Phew. You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job, right?
Please, take good care of that rainbow rose.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be really upset if you lost it.
Mm-hmm. Holy fucking shit. Hope chat. Genshin X Phantom Thieves. But Morgana doesn't have a mask? I mean, kind of, sort of does. Just a little bit. I mean, shit, we're going to just plop the head on top of fucking... We're going to plop the head on top of Paimon. Well, anyways. Holy fucking shit. A change of heart. That made me bust everywhere. Tell me I had to do that fuck mission over there just to come over here that had nothing to do with that bitch over there. I hate this fucking game. Anyways. Alright, YouTubes. That was the story. Phantom Thieves confirmed. If we have a crossover between Genshin Impact and Persona, because Persona's about to have a mobile game that's coming out. Okay. Anyways, hopefully we get it.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
That old ass man is yelling. Anyways, like the video, so not sure, like and subscribe channel, get some more video best and more videos come out, comment comments any other video that you might have. Follow me Twitter, keep it love, other people care. Money around.